Hi guys, Random here, back with another tutorial Tuesday. Right. We were asked a question on our last video from James Allen, who asked about the arsenal. Didn't quite understand where all the different bits and pieces come from, and wanted to know a bit more about it. And you know what? Fair enough. This game isn't particularly good at explaining things unless you go looking for the information. So, for example, when the Arsenal first appeared, there was a news article that you can reach by going here. You might see like a, little red dot or something up here highlighting there is something in there. Click it, and you'll see a little red dot down here by the news thing. There's no red dot there by mine because I go in there and I check every time I come on. So when you go into the news thing, yada 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 things, okay? Kitty Purr first, for example. Okay, let's just have a quick look at this. And there's a video there, and you can say, get your hands on a flag if you do the missions. Right, okay. Fair enough. But would you know that was there unless you went in there? Maybe not. I would suggest to you that you subscribe to the World of Warships YouTube channel, because they do put up videos most of the time announcing stuff like that. So you've got some idea of what it is. But let's assume you've missed everything. How can you find stuff out? Okay, so this mysterious arsenal thing, let's have a look in here. Okay, so you see up here we've got a guinea. Don't panic, because if we look down at the Royal Navy thing, yep, you already have this ship. Yep. Okay, let's go back here. We have some sovereigns, we have some steel, and we have coal. Now, I believe copper and molybdenum are coming as additional resources, but they're not here yet. So we'll look at that when it arrives, but at the moment, let's not complicate things. We've got steel and coal, basically. And then the sovereigns and guineas are part of the Royal Navy thing. And this is where you can keep track of how much you've got. You can click on this, and there you go. Molybdenum, demonstrating mastery in clan battles, copper in ranked battles. Okay, so, woo, more stuff. Sovereigns and guineas. So it kind of explains what they are. Okay. The long and the short of it is, if you go into ranked battles, you get steel, and clan battles as well. If you win the match, you get some steel. Coal you can collect doing the, as it says there, the challenges and combat missions, or in daily containers. Now, these take a long time to accumulate. Alright, so even with your steel and stuff like that. Now, steel is used to buy flint, black, Stalingrad. So you need quite a lot of steel. Now, you can use your coupons, which we'll get onto, which will reduce this cost, and then you can get the flint, the black, and the Stalingrad eventually. The Salem, yep, 240,000, sorry, coal. Now you can use your discount thing on that, which takes it down to 180,000, I believe. I may be wrong. Let's just have a look at the coupon. Ships, you get 25% off, yeah. So 25% off of that would be 60,000. So yeah, 180,000 coal. As you can see there, I've got 70,000 just coming up. That's not a lot of coal. That isn't a lot of coal. So I've got some work to do before I can get there. I've got 110,000 coal to get. That's a lot of containers. We have the Musashi, the Oktoberskaya Revolucja. Yeah, I've been working on my pronunciation of that one. The Yabari, the Eagle, and the Campbelltown. All of these are coal ships. Now, I already had these. I got the Musashi from 3XP. So, yep, there was that. And, you know, these are premiums that I already owned. So for me, I've got the long grind to the Salem for coal. And, of course, if I ever dare to venture back into ranked battles, then maybe I'll get some steel. With the upgrades, you can buy these with coal. These are the ones that you used to get in the super containers. They're no longer in super containers now. They are available for coal, which is nice because it means everybody can get them, and not so nice because there's a radar one. Yeah. Action time of the consumable plus 20%. That's just what we need. More radar. You can get signals, yeah. You get a packet of 20 Juliet Charlies to reduce your detonation risk for 6,400 coal. Or these ones, flooding recovery time, minus 20%, 1,600. Be careful because they are different prices. Okay, so just be aware of that. You know, your speed flag, for example, 8,000 coal. And then your ramming flag is 800. So check and make sure if you are getting these with coal that it's worth it. I mean, this one's 12,800. Wow, good grief. Just get your daily missions done and you'll get stuff like this anyway for free. Camouflages, if you wanted them, again, really, you know, do your daily missions and you'll get these. You can see here we have copper and molybdenum, which are special camouflages for Flint, Stalingrad and black. Containers. So if you haven't finished your French, Dunkirk or Bismarck collections, you could get them there. And we've got the 2-year collection from World of Warships as well. 5 containers for 5,000 coal. Now, yeah, yeah. So you get one of the World of Warships anniversary, Halloween, Valentine Day, Hunter Victory Salute, or St. Patrick's Day camouflages, and then 5 Juliet Charlie or India Delta or November Echo Set 7 or Sierra Mike or yeah. So basically 5 signals and a camouflage. And if you haven't completed the collection, a couple of, well, no, just the one item from the collection. So I wouldn't recommend them. If you wanted to personalise a Clem Patch, so I know a couple of my guys have. Personally, I haven't because I'm saving every lump of coal. But yeah, you can click on here and it will give you a Clem Patch with, well, in this case, -RNG dash, which would be my clan, and then whatever particular picture or symbol you want it to put on there. And then your commanders. We have John Doe, Victor Znamensky, and Franz von Jutland, who I think looks a little bit like Michael Schumacher, but, you know, maybe that's just me. Yeah. These were earnable when they came out, and they're these unique commanders with the special little boosts on a couple of their abilities. So, yeah, these are probably worth getting. I've got them all, so I can't tell you how much they are, but I'm imagining they won't be cheap. Then we have the event tab just here. Okay, now the event tab is unique to whichever event is running. In this case, it's the Royal Navy. So you can see there we've got Burt Dunkirk. I've already got Jack Dunkirk. I've got a Burt Dunkirk as well. Just a spare 10-point commander, and he's got the special bits and pieces, bit like Jack. The Royal Navy for Gallant, so it's just a camouflage, and the Cossack. Now, because I went through open crates and I was extraordinarily fortunate, it would seem, to get the 4 destroyer missions really quite quickly. Yeah, I'm not really worried about buying crates after that. So, although you may be putting your sovereigns into these and getting, 60 sovereigns, 5 crates, just to give yourself more opportunities to get the missions, which I really truly hope you do get. RNGesus was with me, and I did it in remarkably few to get all 4 of those missions. I didn't realise quite how fortunate I was until I've seen, I think it was iChase, watched one of his videos saying he'd opened 250 containers and still does not have the tier 8 ship. Just wow. That's like 10 times more than I did. That's crazy. So yeah, I appreciate I was fortunate. But let's put that aside for a second and just assume that you too have been lucky. You can spend your sovereigns on flags, and these are a much cheaper way of getting them than the coal. Again, they're different prices, but you can get 10 Sierra Mite flags for 10 sovereigns, or you can get 10 of the ramming flags for 1 sovereign. So why spend coal on them? Do it with the event stuff, much cheaper. If you wanted to buy the camouflages, they're not bad camos actually. You look at it, 100% extra XP and 75% commander XP and 50% free XP, and then your normal camo bonuses of +4, -3 for dispersion and detectability. They're actually not bad camos, and you get 10 of them for 40 of these. So for 8 crates that you've opened, I had a little bit of a session yesterday and opened 12, I think I unlocked. So yeah, that's 60 of these doubloons, or not doubloons, sovereigns, sorry. So I could have got a pack of them if I wanted, and then maybe a couple of packs of Sierra Mite flags. But yeah, I'm saving these up at the moment, and yeah, maybe I'll get the War Spite. I've already got it, but it will give me 6,500 doubloons. Yeah, so there are ways to make these things work to your advantage. Coupons. 25% off of ships, 50% off of signals, which is nice. You get 2 of those. 25% off camouflages, 2 of them. There's more signals there, 25% off. And upgrades, 25% off. So you could be a little bit sneaky. And you see here, 25th of the 12th, 2018. So Christmas Day, that one renews for me. 18th for the 10th, 18th for the 10th, 18th for the 10th, 18th for the 10th on the other 4. So it could be that I look to use these within the next week or so, because I know they will renew. Anything else that pops up? Let's just have a quick look, actually, just to prove something. Let's go to a British ship, doesn't really matter which one. So you'll see here, we've got Jack Dunkirk. I don't want to put him in there because, yeah, But we've got Jack Dunkirk there, and if we go to reserve, somewhere around, well, he might actually be on another ship. Is he on another ship? He is. He's on the Icarus at the moment. We've got Bert Dunkirk. So that was the original one, and then we got his brother Bert. Good old Bert. There he is. Look. So yeah, I was just being, you know, it's there. I could get it, so why not? It's another 10-point captain that I can have in the reserve. He's sat on a British destroyer at the moment, but he will be coming off. You need to make sure, I believe, that the British destroyers at the moment, this one for example, that's Dasher, bless her, there she is. She's on there as captain. Now, when these things get released, the captains that are on the boats will become the captains that are on the boats. At the moment, they're kind of treated like premium ships in that you can put any captain on there. So that will change. They will become stock white lettered ships rather than gold lettered ships. And yeah. So make sure you've got the captain you want on there before the next patch. As for the events themselves, generally top left you've got the little thing that says the name of the event, and then you'll have whatever's going on. Now this one was a little bit unusual in that rather than give you like a graphical kind of map thing that they do with the mission type stuff, it's like a page. Okay, but it tells you what it is. So this one, get 150 ribbons, yada yada, random ranked arms race or co-op, ships tier 5 or higher, and that will give you a camouflage. Get 10 hits to Citadel, that gives you some equal speed Charlie Londons. 900 free XP was container, 16,000 XP is container. Get 3 destroyed, captured, assisted in captured or torpedo hit ribbons. Must be in a random ranked arms race or co-op battle, tier 5 to 8 UK destroyers. And that gave you 3 basilisk flags. Be sure to check these. Make sure that you're in a boat that counts. Okay? And then when you complete them, you get a Royal Navy container and one of the guineas that turns up. When you open the Royal Navy containers, you get the sovereigns. Yeah. So it all goes back to the arsenal. And guineas, sovereigns, steel, coal, copper, and molybdenum. Yeah, I can never say it. So I hope that clears stuff up a bit for you. Okay. If you want to earn your steel, go in ranked and good luck. Yep. Clan battles when the season is on, you can get your bits in there as well. If you want to get coal, then you need to collect your container, go to more resources. We get your container and then we open it and see how much coal we've got. 1 sack. So I get 400 plus 20 because of the clan bonus. So it's 420 more coal on my pile. Let's do it again. See how we do. So we've got another container there. A little bit more oil for the clan. How many sacks in this one? Just the 1 sack and 1,000 free XP. Okay. That's not bad. So we get the 400 coal plus the 20, which is the 5% bonus. Right. How else can you get coal? Combat missions. Daily missions that are going on at the moment. These are quite good. When you get there, for example, on the chain ones, so this is day 7 chain 2, 200 coal. You get the same for chain 1. So that's another 400 coal you could earn yourself in a day. Yeah. Personal assignments, don't tend to be going on coal or anything like that. That's for that flag. So yeah, generally the only way you can do it is via combat missions and your containers. Yep. So there we go. I do hope that cleared up some of the mystery about the arsenal and what it is, why it's there, how you can use it, how you can take advantage of it. Like if you own one of the ships, check, read the blurb, because it's possible you might get doubloons if you choose that ship. And that can help you get premium time, that can help you convert XP, it can help you even on the tech tree. If we go in here, and who's got lots of premiums? Russia. There we go. You could pick up these premium ships in here if you've got enough doubloons. So you could end up being able to get yourself a free ship and still have a few doubloons left over. You never know. It's a shame it doesn't show all of the ships, but yeah. So much stuff. And they hide it all away and then don't explain it very well. Such a shame. Anyway, do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, the old like button's there, give it a tickle. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? And if you've got any questions, like James did, leave them down in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to go over whatever it is you need. Anyway, I think that's quite enough from me for now. So, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, it's Captain Random, signing off. Take care, and I'll catch you again in the next one.